What's going on, guys, and welcome to this quick video. So in this one I'm going to run you through a decision making process that you need to have right now entering week 6, because this week is all about learning that final style of advertising, which is the more automated style of advertising, where you kind of set your ad going, you do the review process, but other than that it's quite hands off. It's kind of the creme de la creme of advertising. It really gives you that time freedom, but at the same time right now, at least in my opinion, you need to be developing those skills and that thick skin of dealing with people, of being on the floor, in the trenches, having those conversations, dealing with the objections, etc., because it's going to make you a better business owner as you progress through the years of your business. So let's touch on the decision that you need to make. So first of all, you need to do a review of your current ad. So the traffic ad that you've been running for the last 2 weeks, you need to do a review of that. And then from that review, you need to make a decision based on whether that ad is performing or not. So is the ad performing, yes or no? Once you've got that decision, then you can move on to the next decision making practice. So if your ad is performing, there's no point switching that ad off, because there's no point killing a good ad for the sake of launching a new ad. You want to keep as many good ads as you've got active and be testing new ads at the same time. Is the best practice. So now that you've got that ad in that is performing, like let's just say it is performing really well, you're getting good figures, you're getting good responses, you're getting good conversations, like your objective this week now is to just simply learn the lead objective advertising style. You want to go through the video, implement it in theory, and then make a decision at the end of that implementation process of whether you want to launch it, run it for a few days, test it, see how it works in comparison, or whether you want to just kind of like call it there, like you've done the implementation, you know how to set this style of ad up, and then just cut it there. If your ad isn't working and you're in a position where the results have maybe dried up this week, or they've decreased this week, and you've got one of two decisions to make. Do you want to adjust the ad and get it back performing well? Do you want to leave the ad for another week and see if it picks back up? Because ads do cycle up and down in performance. It's only natural. You can't be performing 100% all of the time. You fatigue. Everybody cycles up and down, and so do ads. It's just a natural part of the process. And typically ads that run for longer perform better over the long term. They do always have that that peak and trough, but overall, the longer an ad runs, the better it performs. So do you need to adjust it, or do you want to just leave it running to see if it picks up? And based on that decision, you make your adjustments, or leave it running and continue to learn the lead objective. That is your priority, is continuing to learn and implement, like you did like I gave with the previous option. If you're going to leave this ad running, or you're going to make adjustments and keep it running that way, the priority is still on learning that objective and developing that skill set. And then finally, if the ad isn't performing and you're ready to try something new, your third option is to cut the ad that you've got now, to switch, like do the review, understand what maybe went right and what went wrong, and then switch it off and switch focus to this new style of advertising. So you can get a feel, is the lead based, more automated style more my thing, or is the the form based advertising more my thing? And make a decision there, which style of advertising really fits me. Don't just a lot of people at this point are like, well, it's automated, I don't have to do much, I'll go that route. It's not always the best route. Sometimes people get better results from having that more hands-on approach. And at least in my opinion, for the first 6 months of your business, I would advise anybody to go the more tight form route, because it develops that conversation, it develops those sales skills, it develops that thick skin that you need in a sales environment to be able to push through any kind of barrier, any kind of point in your business where it feels a little bit tough. It develops that for you very early on and gives you that ability to just have pure resilience and push through any kind of challenge that you face. But again, when I was getting started, the majority of the ads that I ran were the automated style, and I just dealt with the conversations as they came. But again, this is your decision to make. It's your business. I'm not going to make any decisions for you. You have to do what you feel is best, because you are your own business owner, and it's not for me to run your business. So is your ad performing, yes or no? And based on that, are you going to correct the ad? Are you going to make adjustments and learn this new ad style? Are you going to switch the ad off and learn this new ad style and implement this new ad style? Or are you going to keep this ad running and also learn and implement this new ad style as well? Like, make that decision for yourself, make what feels right for you, and I'll see you in another video.